In order to learn how to use pen tool, you must know what is an anchor point and what is a direct selection tool. So in this tutorial, you'll be learning what is a pen tool, the direct selection tool, and anchor points. So to know about the anchor points, let us draw a circle and a rectangle. So using this direct selection tool, if you select this circle, you can see that there are 4 points around this circle, and in this rectangle also there are 4 points to each corner. So those are the anchor points, and using this direct selection tool, you'll be able to select those points and edit or move those points. So the anchor point has two types. The first one is a smooth anchor point, which will allow you to edit the curves. The other anchor point is a fixed point. Around it there will be straight lines, unlike this one here, which is a smooth anchor point, which allows you to make curves, and in this anchor point it will be a straight line around that particular point. Now these points can also be drawn by using the pen tool, and that is the purpose of the pen tool. So a rectangle can also be made by using a pen tool. With each click it creates a point, and after creating all those points, if you want to go back, if you want to join back to that particular starting point, you'll have to go near that point, and you can see a small circle below that pen tool, which means it will join the starting point. So we have a rectangle drawn by using this pen tool. So in order to use this pen tool, remember that each click creates a point, and to join back you'll have to go back to the starting point and make that. And let us say I have drawn a straight line here by using the pen tool, and in order to make a curve you must click once and do not release the mouse, and if you drag it down or up, it creates a curve. So that is how you can make a smooth point, by dragging it down. So once again, if you click once and drag it down, it creates a curve. And if you want to make a fixed point, you just have to click once and it makes a straight line. So in order to correct this one here, that is a smooth anchor point, if you want to change this one to a fixed point, you'll have to go to these convert points here, and if you just click once, it will be converted to straight point. Here also I'm going to change this one to a straight one. So that is how you can convert between the straight anchor point and the smooth anchor point. In order to convert back to the a curved one, you'll have to go back to the same area, and if you click either one of these two, it will be changed to a smooth anchor point. So that is how you can change it to a smooth anchor point. Now that same thing you can also find it in this pen tool here. So this one right here, it changes from both the fixed point, and it also converts from fixed point to a curved one. So if I click here and drag it down from this area, it will be changed to a curved one. Now if I just click once again, it will be changed to a fixed point again. Suppose if I want to continue drawing from this area again, I will have to select the pen tool again, and if you just click once, you can see a minus sign. You can see a small straight line just below that pen tool. If you just click once, it will select that particular point, and it will allow you to continue that particular drawing. So to learn more about our pen tool, I have drawn an art here, that is this one here. So the same thing I want to draw it here. So by using the pen tool, I can draw this one. Let's select the pen tool, and if you check here in this particular art, there is a segment here, and along with that the outer element, and next one is this particular area here. So first let me draw this segment here. To draw that one, I'll click here once here, and then I'll go up to make this area here, and come back again and join to the beginning. So after drawing that, you can fill up the color. Now let's continue drawing with pen tool again. So even if it is not coming out as per your requirement, just leave it as it is, because we can correct all those points, or we can change the position of those points by using the direct selection tool. So you don't have to worry about that. And for this particular curve here, I have to click once and drag down your mouse. If you drag up, it will come out something like that, so you have to drag it down. And if you continue working with that again, you'll see it, another curve is coming out. So in order to avoid that, you'll have to press Alt key in your keyboard, and by pressing Alt key, bring this one to the point, and the next lines, it will be a straight one. So let me continue doing it. So since I have to join back here, I can just directly click here, but I think I'll go up here once and come back here. So you can see the space between these two is bigger than this one that is given here. So I'm going to correct that. So for that, you can go to direct selection tool again in order to grab that this anchor point. So I'll change it something like that, and I'll have to color it. So I'll go to fill color again and change it to this one here. Now for this particular object that is given here, for that one you can use the rectangle, and let us fill it with color and bring it here. By using this direct selection tool, you can also change the lines also, not only the points. Of course, you can change the points like this, you can position the points like that, or you can also make it with the line also. So if you click on the line and change this direction, you'll be able to move the lines also. So I'm going to change like that, and I'll copy the same one. So after that, again, if you want to correct something about the points, all you have to do is use the direct selection tool and change all these points. Okay, so that is how you can use pen tool, and in order to make or edit any points after drawing it, you can use direct selection tool and change the points.